Hi, this is Kathy Fink for Acoustic Guitar Magazine, and we're going to have a little basic workout in the keys of E and A, practicing our bass runs. The E chord, the A chord, and the B7 chord. For the key of E, on your E chord, you're going to play either 6 strum, 5 strum, or you can even play 6 strum, 4 strum, and get that little octave going. That's your basic. Then you go to A and you do the 5th string, but now you go lower to the 6th string. 5, 6. You can go 5, 4. If there are times when that sounds better to you, it's totally legal. And then for B7, you're going to take your middle finger and move it from the 2nd fret of the 5th string to the 2nd fret of the 6th string. So here's a little exercise, and we'll just cycle through each of those for 4 strums, starting with the E. 1, 2, 3, 4, E. Go to A, B7, and back to E. Awesome. Now let's connect those chords with bass runs. E, same boom chuck, and that leads us to the A. So we're going E, 6 string open, 6 string 2nd fret, 4th fret, open 5th. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. And now to get from the A to the B7. So I play the open 5th, 1st fret of the 5th, 2nd fret of the 5th, then you're on the chord, and back to E. Let's do that sequence. 1, 2, start with E, and E, 2, 3, up to A, 2, 3, and B7, 2, 3, and E. Now try it on your own. Awesome. We're going to learn one more thing in this sequence, and that's a chromatic run. In the chromatic run, we play the notes between the notes. We don't skip half notes. So instead of going, we're going to go. So in the E, going to the A, we play open, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, A. And of course the timing changes because we're fitting more notes into the same amount of time. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, la, 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 we're going 1, 2, 3, la, 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 la. Try that. 1. Good. Okay, now from the A to the B7 is a little trickier. A, E, A, 4th fret of the 6th string, open 5th, 1st fret of the 5th, play your B7 chord. So let's try that a time or two. 1, 2, great. And then going from B7 I would just keep it plain. The chromatic runs are really most useful going from E to A and A to B7. All right, so we're going to do the same thing in the key of A. And our three chords are going to be A, D, E, sometimes E7 if you want it, and A. The basic, of course, is A, E, A, E. Our bass note almost always starts with the root of the name of the chord. Then we go to D, D, fourth string, open fifth, D, A. And now, because we're going to E, we revert back to the sixth. And you choose between alternating with 5 or alternating with 4 and back to A. So let's try that sequence once. 4 strums each. 2, 3, 4. A, D, E, and A. Great. Now let's find our connecting bass runs. A. Did you notice it's the same exact sequence as we used from E to A, except it's on the fifth string. A, E, A, 2, 4 on the fifth string. Then you play your D. Okay, I just did something tricky to go from D to E. I can't use higher notes like I do going from A to D. So instead, I'm going to use one note. I'm going to go D, 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 second fret of the sixth string, E. And then I'm going to use the same ascending run that we used before, 2, 4 on the sixth string, A. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, D, now when I play that connecting note, I'm not really giving it a big fat strum. Sometimes I just give it almost a ghost strum, a make-believe strum to keep my hand going, but it's going to go by quickly, and the notes that don't sound good aren't even going to be there. E. And now let's do the chromatic run. Again, same concept. A, O, 2, 4, 5. Same thing we did before in E on the sixth string, we're doing on the fifth string. A, 2, and again, we don't have an ascending chromatic run, so I'm just going to go. But we can go from E to A using the same chromatic run we used before. We get to recycle the same ideas. So let's do that once. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Here comes chromatic. D, chromatic. Once on your own. And you can kind of end that phrase. A, open 6, second fret of the 6th, A. Great. We're going to try these chords out on the New River Train. I'm going to sing the same chorus over and over and over again. The verses have the same melody as the chorus. We'll start in the key of A. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train. It's the same old saw me slip in an A7, la, la, A7, D. Now let's slip in some bass runs. Riding on that new river train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here, and it's soon gonna carry me away. So I put that chromatic run in as I was singing the words. La, 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 la. I'm gonna show you one more thing there. Riding on that new river train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here, and it's soon gonna carry me away. There's a few places if you wanted to do a descending run. A, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open, 2, 4, A. You can experiment with that. Have some fun, and the keys of E and A, the big fat open chords, sound great.